Welcome to my Barbarian quick build. Let's get started. First, we're going to look at a character record sheet from the starter set. Everything that's circled here in this red is what we have already covered. Ability scores on the left, your proficiency, your saving throws, and your skills. We've got armor class, initiative, speed, your hit points, and your hit die. Here we go. We got my mountain dwarf. His name is Kessler Rockcrusher. It's a good, strong, solid dwarven name. Take a look at the numbers that I rolled. Here you can see I rolled an 18, a 17, a 15, a 14, a 12, and a 10. Back to our character. If you go to page 12 in the player's handbook, there's a section called Ability Score Summary. And if you look at the first one, Strength, for the mountain dwarf. For a marker, we're going to take and put a 2 there. Then you go down to Constitution, you get a +2 for the dwarf. Now we're going to take and plug those numbers in where I feel they would do the best good. At Strength, I'm going to take and put the 17 in there, add that to the 2, which is going to give me a 19. Then I'm going to go down to Constitution, plug that 15 in there, which is going to give me a 17. I'm going to put my 18 up here in Dexterity, which is going to do me the most good. Intelligence is a dump stat for Barbarians. Put the 10 in there. Barbarians, they're not that wise, but they are perceptive at times. Take and put the 12 there. And last, I'm going to put the 14 down in Charisma. Because you never know. You need to use Intimidation once in a while. If you take a look at the right-hand column on page 13, it's got your ability score modifiers. This goes for every player character. We look at our strength, we got a 19. You get a +4. Dexterity is also a +4. Constitution, 17 gives you a 3. Intelligence of 10 gives you a 0. A wisdom of 12 will give you a 1. And a 14 charisma gives you 2. We've got some pretty decent stats, and we've got some really decent modifiers. We take and plug those modifiers over on saving throws. If you flip over to page 15 really quick, experience points of 0, you get a proficiency bonus of 2. So we're going to take and put our proficiency bonus as a 2. Charts come in really handy. Really quick, we're going to jump down to hit die. Barbarians have a hit die of 12. On page 47 of your player's handbook, you'll also see that you have saving throw bonus in strength and constitution. So we're going to take and put that little dot right there on both of them. Also, we're going to take and change the strength and constitution in our saving throws to a 6 for strength and 5 for constitution, because you have to add your proficiency modifier to your saving throws. You also do that when it comes to your skills. I'm going to pause the video really quick and fill this chart out. All right, I got those filled out really quick. So our skills we can choose from are animal handling, athletics, intimidation, nature, perception, and survival. We only get to pick 2 of those. Personally, myself, I will take intimidation and perception and give them a bonus also. That makes that a 4, and it makes this a 3. Now we're going to jump up here to armor class. Now if you remember, you get an armored defense, and that is on page 48 if you want to reference that. You take your base armor class of 10, add your dexterity modifier and your constitution modifier. We got a 10, and we have a 4 and a 3. And that's going to give us a 17 armor class. That's really good for a first level character. You take your dexterity modifier, and that's your initiative. That's a really good bonus to have there as well. For your starting out hit points, you take your hit die, which is a D12, and you add your constitution modifier. Okay, that gives you a 15. For our speed, we have to bounce back to the dwarf section in the book. Dwarves have a maximum speed of walking at 25 feet. We'll take and put the 25 in there. There's a really quick build for a Mountain Dwarf Barbarian. When I go to my next video, I hope to see you there. Thank you for watching.